Good day everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft AFL channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to the Minecraft AFL channel, the only channel on YouTube where you can get free Minecraft AFL content. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't you already make a video today? Well, here's what I'm going to do for now. I am going to make 2 videos per day. So instead of 4 videos a week, it's going to be 8 videos a week. Now here today, we are back in Adelaide Oval. Today we have a 2007 Grand Final rematch. We have the Geelong Cats in their grey colours. And don't forget the homecomers. We have the Port Adelaide Power in their dominant lightning blue colours. These two will be battling it out. And if you remember from the 2007 Grand Final, you would know that Port Adelaide choked very hard. Let's see if they can get their vengeance today. Well, it's time to start the game and say, let's get to it. Okay, the game's underway in 3, 2, 1. And the game is underway. This is round 2, game 5, here on the Minecraft AFL channel. This is my second video that I actually made today. My first game before was actually between the Hawthorn Hawks and the Adelaide Crows. I'm not going to tell you what happened there, because then you just watch this video and I would spoil it. I'm not going to do that for obvious reasons. We actually have a bit of a crowd here today, here at Adelaide Oval. What are you doing? One of the cats is stuck in upstairs. There we go. Going into the 50. One of these teams is playing pretty dominant so far. Who's it going to be? They're getting awfully close. We've got a bit of a crowd here today, here at the bottom stand. Here on the riverbank stand now. Ball's going out of bounds. Get the ball back into play. Remember, we got a brand new rule. We have the video referee, and we have our first point of the match. It goes to Geelong. Geelong starting off pretty strong, scoring a point. That does not count. That counts, so it's a goal! Geelong starting off absolutely strong. We don't need to look at the video referee though. I'm not really too sure about that point that was before, but that goal definitely counts. Port Adelaide needs to start getting some goals, or else this will be their second loss for the entire season, and Geelong will just claim dominance on them again, ever since 2007. Ball's brought back into play. Both teams scrambling for possession. And the ball is out of bounds. Ball's brought back into play now. What are you guys doing, mate? Geelong doing pretty strong with the footy so far, in front of a crowd. Looks like Port Adelaide is performing under pressure. Ball's brought back into play now. Both teams jostling for the ball as it goes back out of bounds. Yet again, back into play now. We have 23 seconds remaining in the quarter. The score so far is 8-0. Geelong's doing very good so far, as they are 2 points away from double digits. We have 8 seconds remaining in the quarter before the siren will sound, and we will go into the second quarter. Alright. Quarter time here in Adelaide Oval. Good quarter so far from Geelong, starting off with 8 points. And Port Adelaide's falling behind. Okay, next quarter's underway in right about now. Alright, second quarter's on the way now. Both teams scrambling on the Toyota logo. Not sponsored. Geelong jostling for possession. They're on that footy. Are Geelong going to be the greatest team of all in this league? Last time they played, they drew their game. They actually drew. I forgot who they played, but they drew. I think both teams scored no points. So that's why Geelong is currently in a bad spot on the ladder. But they're getting awfully close to that goal. Ooh, they almost just scored again. Port Adelaide have some pretty good defense. But wait, they're coming back for seconds. Both teams on that ball now. Ball's brought back into play. Next to the pocket. The ball is brought back out. So we got to get the ball back into play. Alright. Looks like Geelong's turning the ball around. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a goal! No way! Oh my goodness. Geelong has 14 points. That was absolutely crazy from Geelong. The score is 14-0. That was an absolutely crazy goal there by Geelong. As we only just have, say, 89 seconds. I was waiting for the clock to come back up. Both teams on that ball now. Geelong going back into their 50. It looks like they're going for another shot. Port Adelaide struggling to get the ball off the Cats. The Cats are a pretty dominant team so far on the field today. This is home ground advantage 2 for Port Adelaide, and they're still losing. Ball's brought back into play. What are you guys doing? You're just stuck over there. Ball's back out of play. We have 50 seconds remaining in the quarter. Geelong getting the ball back over to their side. Can they go for another shot? They're inching their way deeper and deeper into the goals. Oh, it's going to be close. They don't need it though, since they're already 14 points in front with Port Adelaide 0. That's not really too good for Port Adelaide. We have 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. The score still lies at 14-0. It looks like Geelong's trying to go back for another goal. Ooh, if they score, can they do an Adelaide? No, they're not going to. It's going to be half time. Half time here at Adelaide Oval. Geelong is getting a bigger and bigger lead. The score is 14-0. Okay, third quarter is underway. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, third quarter is underway now. The score is currently 14-0. Port Adelaide hasn't scored a single point or goal yet. And so they are falling behind desperately, trying to get some points. Let's see if they can in this quarter though. They still have 2 more quarters left to go. Under 2 now, because this is the third quarter. Geelong trying to get the ball off Port Adelaide. Now that they're in their 50. Can Port Adelaide do something about it? Oh, it's going to be close. Can they just turn the ball back around? It's a point. Port Adelaide scored their first ever point in the entire match. Oh, it's another point. Can Port Adelaide do something? No, Geelong is just a bit too strong for Port Adelaide. The score is currently 2-14. I'll wait for that to unfocus. There, 2-14. Geelong are getting the ball out to safety. With just over 2 minutes on the clock now. Some people in the stands watching very closely as the ball goes out of bounds. Ball's brought back into play now. Both teams jostling for possession. Port Adelaide winning the touch. But it gets intercepted immediately by Geelong. I don't know what the strategy is, but they're just bringing the ball back out of bounds. Ball's brought back into play now. Both teams jostling for possession. Port Adelaide again winning the toss. But it's immediately back out. Brought back into play now. This time Geelong win the touch. And they also get the ball out of bounds too. I don't know what the strategy is that they're doing, but I hate it. Because then I have to do more work. We have 70 seconds remaining in the quarter now. Ooh, it's going to be close. Geelong is getting the ball onto their side again for like the 4th time in a row. They almost... Oh, wait, it's going to be close. It was a point. The score is currently 15-2. Stop. I have never seen this before. The footy is on the padding of the goal post. Or the point post, whatever you want to call it. I've never seen that before. That is a first on the Minecraft AFL channel. The ball goes onto the padding. It's getting closer and closer. We have 10 seconds remaining in the quarter now. Until the 4th quarter will start. Three-quarter time here in Adelaide Oval. Pretty good quarter so far. Both teams trying to get a couple points. But let's see what will happen in the final quarter. Alright, final quarter's underway in 3, 2, 1. Alright, 4th and final quarter has officially begun. Port Adelaide trying desperately to get the hold of the ball. Last time they lost, it was in the MCG against Fremantle Dockers. Let's see if they can do something about it this time. Or will Geelong just be on them like a hawk? Yeah, Geelong is being very handy with that ball so far. But, yeah, Port Adelaide desperately trying to get a hold of the footy. But the Cats are a bit too strong. Yeah, they're trying to get the ball back onto their side. Looking to score more points. The teams are desperately trying to get it onto their side. The villagers today in the crowd are definitely getting a show. Ball's brought back into play now. It immediately tries to go back out of bounds. The ball goes out of bounds. Ball's brought back into play now. Both teams jostling for possession on the ground. Geelong getting control of the footy. It looks like they're trying to turn it around now. Can they do something about it, or will Port Adelaide intercept? It looks like Port Adelaide's trying to intercept by doing their classic strategy known as getting the ball out of bounds. Whoops. One of the players are stuck in the stands. Hang on, I'll fix that. There we go. Ball's ball back into play now. I think we know who's going to win this match. There's only 80 seconds remaining in the quarter. Very good start for Geelong. They are going to be a very hard team to fight. Ball's brought back into bounds. Ball's brought back into play now. As we only just have, say, 57 seconds remaining in the quarter. I'll show the clock. And the timer, too. Oh, Geelong. Geelong were almost going for goal, but they get the ball out of bounds. Ball's brought back into play now. One of the players are stuck in the stands. We really just have, say, 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Geelong looking to score one more goal. Oh, it's going to be a point. But can they finish it off? No, they're not going to. They only have 15 seconds. Port Adelaide fans nowadays are like, stop, he's already dead. It was an absolute bloodbath today as we only have a couple of seconds left in the game. And that is game. Geelong have won 16-2. That was an absolute bloodbath right there. Well, that was an absolutely crazy game here today by the Geelong Cats. And Port Adelaide, you have suffered your second loss in the season. If you keep playing like this, you are not even going to make it into the wild card round. As for the Geelong Cats, this is your first ever win, because the last game you played at Marvel, it was a tie between another team. That was an absolute bloodbath today by the Geelong Cats, winning the game 16-2. That is 14 points. Absolutely crazy. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this 2007 Grand Final rematch. It was crazy today by the Geelong Cats. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.